right, so listen, Rob Caputa here, Talking with Cars, and I was so fortunate. I ordered from House of Rags, and I ordered a kit of, basically an IK sprayer, some towels, some odds and ends. What else did I order? I don't even remember what I ordered. But anyway, I ordered a few things, and I finally got the delivery during the week, and it was the wrong delivery. So unfortunately, the person that ordered their stuff didn't get their stuff, and I got their stuff. So anyway, I reached out to Thor, and they told me to keep the order. Yeah, and they're gonna be sending my stuff, so they're trying to make it right. And hopefully within the next week or so, I'll be able to get my order and I'll be able to do some reviews on, oh, that's right, Armor Detail Phobic. I wanted to try that, kind of compare that to any other toppers, see how that works on one of my cars. So anyway, but I was very fortunate in this box to be able to get a couple things. And it looks like someone wanted to basically put a 3-year coating on their car, because they got the rinseless wash, right? This is what we're gonna look at today. DIY's new version of the rinseless wash, right? This is their new formula, which I didn't have. I had the old formula for a while. It lasted me for quite a while, actually. And this is the new one. So I'm gonna try that out. And we're gonna use that as a waterless wash. So I'm gonna put this in a sprayer and check that out. But I also got, what is that? The Golden Standard polish, whatever that DIY sells. So yeah, I'm really excited to try that, along with the foam pad that goes along with it, the jeweling pad, and the 3-year DIY coating. So yeah, so unfortunate for the person that wanted to put the 3-year coating. He's gonna have to wait a little, or she's gonna have to wait a little bit longer, but I have that order. So if you're watching, I apologize. If you're not, I got it. So the rinseless wash. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this. I kind of ran out of my waterless wash for my wife's car. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a waterless wash using this DIY rinseless wash. And how do you do that, right? So if you wanna use it as a typical rinseless wash, you go 256:1, you mix it up, and that's what you use as your rinseless wash. You can use it as in a bucket. You could put 4 to 6 ounces of this into a foam cannon, which I've never done before, and I might want to try to do that when the weather gets good. So that's why I'm doing something like this. I wanted to kind of try this out, put it into this sprayer, right? I got this sprayer at Walmart, by the way, a 360 sprayer, right? Good quality. You know, you could use it upside down, do whatever, right? It seems pretty cool, and it's got the dilution ratios and stuff like that if you wanted to put something in here. But in this case, we're only gonna go to 128:1, right? So that dilution ratio doesn't exist here because it's literally like 1/3 of an ounce that we're gonna put. So it's 1/3 of an ounce of this into this bottle, which holds 26 ounces, right? That's what we see right here. We're gonna see how it works. We're gonna mix it up. We're gonna see, number one, we're gonna see how this sprayer works, which I spent, I think, $1.20 or something on this at Walmart. We're gonna spray it on the surface, let it dwell, and then we're gonna clean it off. I'm gonna use a microfiber towel. I do have one of these sponges, and I bought this a while ago. I just never had the courage to be able to try it out. So, wait for that video. That video will come out pretty soon. So, I've been anti-sponge for a long time, right? And here we are talking about sponges and using that on a car. But anyway, let's go ahead. Let's fill up that spray bottle with some water, and then we'll put the rinseless wash in it, and we'll go from there. Stay tuned. This is Talking with Cars. All right, so I filled up the water bottle to just about 25 ounces because I didn't want to overfill it. And I have my measuring cup right here. We're gonna mix this up a little bit because it's been sitting for a couple days. We're gonna open this up. See what it smells like, because that's like really kind of what everyone wants to know. It just smells like a cleaning product, honestly. That's all it really smells. It smells like they probably tried to put some sort of scent in here. I don't know if it's banana or something, but anyway.
Banana? Stuart? Banana.
Banana! Now this measuring cup starts at 2 ounces. So we're gonna put 1/2 ounce. So we're basically going to put this in here at like 1/2 ounce. I think that's 1/2 ounce right there. It's pretty close enough, right? So it's not much, right? And we're gonna put that into this. And you know, the other good thing about this sprayer is that it's got a wide mouth here. Pour that in, all right? And then we're gonna mix it up. Now these spray bottles, they're 360 spray bottles. They're assembled in the USA. Made in China, but it's the Bottle Crew. So bottlecrew.com, Farmington Hills, Michigan. That's where these people are. So if you want to look for them, they're either at Walmart or you can just probably reach out to them and check out their website. Now we're going to mix this up, right? No leaking or anything like that. Close this up so we don't make a mess. We're going to use our trusty microfiber towel. Now let's go over to the car and try it on a panel and see how it works. All right, so you should be able to see that we have some dirt over here on this and a little bit of road grime from when it rained. We're gonna spray some of this on here. And I'm gonna be liberal about it. Let it soak for a little bit. Just on this one panel. Let this soak and see how it works as a waterless wash, that is, right? Not a rinseless wash. So again, I mix this at 128:1. So for a 26-ounce bottle, I put 1/2 ounce of material, which is more than enough. I think technically it's supposed to be 0.3 ounces. So I went a little overboard on the dilution. But I'm doing that because it's not a lot of material and, it's safer, right? Probably unnecessary. All right. Not bad. You're going to switch the towel around. That's it. That easy. You want to put more? Add a little bit of lubrication, right? Do it again. And when you do this, when you do the waterless wash, what you want to do is you want to basically peel the dirt away as you're moving across the panel, right? So you're basically pulling it up and the dirt is on this part of the rag, or the microfiber towel as you're peeling it away. And then when you're done with that side, you flip it around and you do it again. And it is really slick. Holy cow. No scratches, no marring. Right? I got the light on it right now. Nothing, right? This is perfectly clean. Nothing. Right? So it's a good method to clean the car off, right? So let's say I wanted to go someplace real quick and I wanted to clean this car off a little bit quicker, not take the pressure washer out and all that kind of stuff. I can use a rinseless wash or a waterless wash, that is, in the garage and clean the car off, right? And you're not going to mar the paint and you're not going to cause any damage. And it is slick. So I don't know if this rinseless wash has SiO2 in it. It might. I really truly believe that 90% of the rinseless washes out there do, because it's a technology that can be used and it makes the surface definitely slicker and it's safer with the use of it. So yeah, I don't see any problems whatsoever. So, and this quarter panel, or this fender right here, has Jimbo's Gloss Boss. That's the ceramic coating that's on this. And I believe I used a topper on it to kind of protect it and let it last a little bit longer. But yeah, I mean, you could tell. Let me bring you in a little closer. I mean, that's phenomenal, right? Really good job by DIY and this rinseless wash. Now, I don't feel that there's that much of a difference between the two formulas, but I guess there is a slight improvement. But yeah, I mean, that's like perfectly clean. I don't see any marring, no significant marring or anything like that. at all. And I got the LEDs shining on the surface. So yeah, I mean, really good job. You know, first of all, thank you so much to Thor for sending me that unexpected package out. And I'm going to use every bit of it. I'm going to use the polish. I'm going to use the rinseless wash, use it as a waterless wash. I'm going to use the panel prep that came with it. And then eventually I'm going to try using the 3-year coating by DIY and see how that works. But for now, that's what I wanted to try. That's what I wanted to show you, and show you how simple it is to use a rinseless wash as a waterless wash. And I'm going to keep that bottle in the car with a microfiber towel. We're going to clean this one, right? Can't be used anymore. It's got dirt on it. And we're going to keep it in the car. So if there's bug droppings or something like that, you can break that out and use it safely. Just spray it on the localized area, let it soak, and then peel the dirt away. So hope that helped. Like, subscribe, share it with your friends, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Banana. Stuart? Banana. Banana!